Hello, hello, hello! This is Stashes Maximus El Geeko Supremo with extra cheese, your heartbreak pal, MrKaPao. How y'all doing tonight? We are going to end our month of awkward love dating sims with a night of WWE themed indie dating games. Yeah, that means more than one WWE dating game. I can't believe I actually found it online myself, but yeah, there's pretty much a dating game for anything out there. Hey, what's up, Zell B? What's up? Thank you for the lurk. And I hope you enjoy the stream because I know you're a big wrestling fan as well. Anyway, we are going to kick things off with Payback 2015. It's a free indie game that I found off of itch.io produced by CCJ, and I'm told that there is 16 different endings. We could romance 4 wrestlers. I'm not going to romance all of them because we got other games to go through tonight, so yeah. But yeah, Payback, I'll put a link to the game in the description when it's up on my YouTube channel. If you want to check that out, that's MrKaPao, all one word, MrKaPao. Anyway, but yeah, I'm rambling here, but anyway, let's get right into it. Oh, and I dig this 16-bit rendition of John Cena's entrance theme. Yeah. Anyway, start game. Today, my first day on the job working at WWE, and I'm pretty nervous about it. They had to take me on pretty quickly since there's supposed to be a big event happening at the end of the week. The stadium is just a little past here. I wonder how everything will turn out. Here it is. Wow, what a intimidating building. Actually, I wonder what stadium that is. Oh, you're backstage. Well, let's head to the meeting. Wow, this place is huge. I almost got lost finding the meeting room. There's a lot of people sitting in here. Everything looks like they know what they're doing. I was handed a stack of 4 clipboards when I entered the room, but I haven't looked at them yet. I'm kind of scared to, actually. Everyone else only got 1. I wonder why I got more. Suddenly, the door opens and a man walks into the room. I wonder who that is. It's the game! Everyone's here, right? Well, let's start. As you all know, we have a huge pay-per-view coming up on Sunday. Payback is one of the highlights of the year. We always have a great turnout, and this year won't be any different. You all know the card. We got a big night. This year we're trying something new. I assigned each of you a match to watch over. Don't worry about getting too stressed. We got a bunch of other people making sure things go smoothly. This is, well, it's experimental after all. But do try to make sure everything works out. If something goes wrong, or a wrestler is injured, or the crowd doesn't love it, it'll be on your head. And I'll get out my sledgehammer. Wow, that's a lot of pressure. I was told about him by my boss. He said Mr. Helmsley was a big guy with a intimidating aura. I sure don't want to annoy him. He was probably right. I looked down at the clipboards I was handed at the beginning of the meeting and scanned through them. The first page on all of them is info about one of the matches. Second pages are all different wrestlers. I clipped their profiles on top. Before I can find out which one I'm actually in charge of, Mr. Helmsley speaks again.
Well, that's everything for now. Keep in touch with me about how things are going, and I'd like to be informed. Dismissed. Time to play the game!
Everyone thanks him, and I get up from my seat. Mr. Helmsley stops me before I leave the room.
You're the new recruit, right? I haven't seen you around here before. I'm Hunter, the Chief Operating Officer. Nice to meet you.
He holds out his hand and I shake it. Oh, I should introduce myself too. We are Mr. KaPao. Hi, I'm Mr. KaPao. Nice to meet you, Mr. Helmsley.
No need to call me Mr. Helmsley. I may be a suit, but I'm far from a suit. Just Hunter is fine.
Can I just call you Trips?
Have you looked at your clipboards yet? I've heard a lot of good things about you, so I assigned you a tough one.
I laughed nervously and flipped through the stack. I read the names, but I don't understand what they mean.
Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns. Feel the four-way?
I'm sorry. I don't understand. Our match is usually one-on-one. Hunter laughs, and I feel silly.
You got the main event, Mr. KaPao. Cheer up. This here's a special one. Seth is a world heavyweight champion. He has to fight 3 men at the same time. The crowd is sure to love it, and it's your job to make sure the wrestlers are at the top of their game.
But I'm just one person. I can't help all 4 of them at once. And the main event, I don't know the first thing about wrestling. Not true. I know my fair share of wrestling. Are you sure you want to assign me?
I don't make mistakes, Mr. KaPao. I'm sure you'll find out what's best for business. Time to play the game! As long as you keep that in mind, there's no way you can mess that up. Don't let me down, or I'll take a sledgehammer to your head. Or put you in the pedigree.
He walks away, and I look down at my clipboards. There's a lot of info about these wrestlers here. I wonder which one I should talk to first. Alright. See, there's Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns. You know what? Let's just go down the list. Let's go with Seth. Well, I guess I should talk to the champion first, huh? The clipboard has some info on him, but it's mostly his wrestling career. I head out into the hallway and look for an assistant. Excuse me, do you know where Seth Rollins' bus is? Oh, Mr. Rollins? He should be out running right about now. He'll be back soon. Thank you. That wasn't really an answer, but hey, whatever. If he's running, then that should mean he's, well, outside. I guess I'll go back. I'll wait by the back entrance. Wow, it's really hot outside. How on earth does he run out here? I'm starting to get really thirsty too. I should go back inside. Hey, fans aren't allowed back here. Huh? I turn around to see who's speaking. If you really want to meet wrestlers so bad, it's easier to do it at night anyway. Here, let me sign your book and let's scram, alright? Oh, So that's Seth Rollins. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan. I'm actually here to speak to you. Huh? Here to talk to me and you're not a fan? Wait, did Orton put you up to this? Authority isn't going to stand for backhanded tricks. No, I'm actually in charge of the Payback main event. I just wanted to speak with you. I'm MrKaPao. Nice to meet you. While speaking, I show him my badge and stretch out my hand. Seth looks suspicious, but he shakes it anyway. So does Hunter know about this? Actually, Hunter was the one who hired me. Seth still looks at me funny, but I guess he doesn't think it's an issue anymore because he heads for the door. Whatever. I'm the champion, so what I say goes. Just don't get in my way and we'll be fine. I nod. Asshole. That's the architect for you. After that, Seth said he needed to finish his workout routine and that I would just distract him. So I decided to head back to the main hall and ask around to speak to some of the other wrestlers. I make it back to where the assistant is and call out to them. Hey, sorry to bother again. Can you tell me where to find Randy Orton? Why do you ask? Well, I'm in charge of this match and I like to speak to him.
No need, MrKaPao.
Hunter comes from around the corner.
Sorry, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. I took what you said into consideration. The other wrestlers have been assigned their own managers for Payback. My assistant told me you went looking for Seth, so now you're in charge of owning him.
Oh, not gonna lie, I was a little excited to meet the others. But what's done is done, I guess. At least I won't die from stress. Thank you, Hunter. That helps a lot.
Take good care of Seth for me, alright? He's the future of WWE. Talk to you later, MrKaPao.
He goes back around the corner and I see him apologizing to someone. The assistant smiles at me and gets back to work. Well, I guess I'll just go back home. I didn't sleep that well last night. I was busy thinking about today and, well, my assignment. I'm much more comfortable with paperwork and accounting. It's kind of scary working with people. On top of that, the guy I have to work with is Seth freaking Rollins. I spent all night watching videos of his matches online and reading all his info in the binder, and I noticed one thing. This dude is a fucking narcissist. I don't know where Seth would be when I get to the stadium, so I could go looking for the assistant again. Hey, do you know where Seth Rollins could be? Hi, MrKaPao. He might be in the gym or his bus. Thank you. Once again, always helpful. I decided to check the gym first because it's inside and, well, it's air conditioned. When I get there, sure enough, there he is. The gym has a couple of people working out around us, but they're all pretty quiet and not snooping.
Oh,
it's you again. Mr. KaPao. Yeah, whatever. So, you're my new manager, huh? Hunter told me all about you. Well, just for Payback. There's probably no way either of us would be able to work together for a long time. I'm just here to make sure you're in top condition for Sunday. What's best for business, you know? Listen, MrKaPao, I'm always in top condition. I'm the champion. You don't get that title for nothing. Well, you actually got that title by being a cheat. But I don't say that out loud. I know you are, but orders are orders. Let's try to get along. I'm not gonna try nothing. You do as I say, and I don't want no newbies sniffing around while I try to get the work done. So you just scram. Let's we'll apologize. Well, it's only my second day here. If he wants me to apologize, then I will. You're right. I'm sorry. His face changes when I say that. I'm just here to do my job. I want to get your way, so let's just call it truth. So, get it, huh? Good. Now, if I need you, I'll be sure to ask Hunter where my puppy went. In the meantime, get out of here. Gladly. Goes back to his workout, and I leave in a huff. I should have expected this after watching his matches, but wow. That dude is an asshole. Luckily, my position here isn't only just taking care of an overgrown child. I have a lot of paperwork to file regarding Seth's actions and workouts. Hunter says something about it being data for future pay-per-views, but I wasn't too sure if I wasn't just because Seth told him he didn't like me. But I wasn't too sure if it wasn't just because Seth told him he didn't like me. It's frustrating work, but it's better than listening to Seth whine. I managed to finally get everything done. I should probably check on Seth again. Well, just once every day will probably seem like I don't care and I'm not doing my job. I check his bus this time. Since it's getting darker and he's probably not working out this late. The lights are on and I knock on the door to get his attention. ... Hello? I knock again. Chill out! I'm coming! Oh, okay. I stand and wait for a little longer, and then the door opens. Seth's hair is still wet, and a blast of hot air and shampoo scent leads me to realize he'd just gotten out of the shower. I can see large dark marks on the underside of his arm, but he speaks before I can say anything. MrKaPao, what the heck do you need? Is your job so busy it extends past daylight hours? I'm sorry. I just wanted to check up on you. That's stupid. You can leave. Wait, what are those bruises on your arm? Seth looks down, apparently having not noticed the dark splotches on his arm. I don't know. Wrestlers, we get a lot of weird marks. No, those look like lines. I step forward to get a better look. It's like you press them or hit them against something for too long. I work out a lot. It's probably just some machine. Seth, you can't just work out without taking care of your body. I look at him and realize how close we've gotten. Startled, I jump back. I'll do whatever I want. I'll do what I want. Is there anything else you like? No. Then, goodbye. He slams the door in my face and I look at the ground. Those marks were so strange and I never seen them before. Seth must really train a lot to get something like that and not notice. He's probably used to it. With a heavy sigh, I turn around and head back home. ... All night long, I watched Seth's past matches, even some of the weirder ones. I couldn't sleep. I was so worried about what I said, so I kept watching matches to take my mind off of it. I stayed up so late, I almost didn't wake up in time to make it to work. So when I finally reached the stadium, I'm out of breath and panting. Whoa, MrKaPao, what got you all worked up? I turn around and see Hunter smiling back at me. Well, he's in a good mood. Nothing. I just almost missed my bus. I've only been here 2 short days. I can't make a mistake now.
Well, I just came from work training with Seth.
I tense up. Did Seth say anything?
I asked him how you've been working out, and he had nothing bad to say. I'm surprised. Usually complains his head off about new people.
The words don't process fully, but I still stammer out a reply. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Hunter pounds my back and with his giant hand and smiles.
Keep up the good work, Mr. KaPao.
He waddles off in his ill-fitted suit and I watch him go. Seth had nothing bad to say about me? That seems almost impossible. I thought for sure he was going to, complain about me. I wander over the offices in my daze. After I've gotten my next batch of paperwork done, I decide to take a break for lunch. And, check on Seth. I got something from the small cafeteria to eat. While there, I didn't see Seth at all. I headed to his bus, thinking maybe he was taking his lunch there, but it was empty. The gym, the hallways, everything. I couldn't find Seth at all. By the time I made my way back to the office, over an hour had passed. Hi, Mr. KaPao. Hey, do you know where Seth is? I can't find him anywhere. Oh, normally he's in his bus around this time. I checked there and he didn't answer. Did you try the gym? Yeah. Well, I'm sure it's fine. He might be just talking with Hunter. Maybe. Good luck. Thanks. Once again, no help, but I don't blame them. Where could Seth be? I decided to take another walk around. He had to be here somewhere. Hunter had met him just this morning, and it's not like him to end a match. There wasn't anything in his schedule about a photo shoot or something out of the area, so he had to be still close by. I figured if I didn't find him around this time around, I would just admit defeat and do something else. On the way back from the gym, I took a detour around the back to avoid running into stagehands setting up the ring. And there was where I saw him. He looked so tired. Felt my heart pound. Seth! He looked up and he was so exhausted. Mr. KaPao! Seth, what are you doing here? I ran up to him and kneeled down. It's no big deal. Go away. While he spoke, he stood up, pushing me away. I didn't miss how shaky he was. No, Seth, look at you. No one has any idea where have you been, and you're back here, collapsed on the ground. What happened? Nothing. I went a little too hard and completely forgot my limits. I'll be fine by tomorrow. Just leave me alone. I grabbed his arm, which gets his attention. I'm gonna scold him. Let's scold him. Isn't this too much? His face changes. You're working so hard. It's like you might die. You have to take a break. He looks away as I speak. He jerks his shoulder away from me, and I let go of him. You're so insanely talented, and you have those pants with NASCAR racing fires down the side of them. During the Royal Rumble this year, 2018. Can't you just rest for a while? You just don't get it. It's not talent. I work my ass off to be the best. I'm the best because I'm the only one who works this hard. And this belt is what proves it. I fold my arms across my chest. Why are you working so much? Seth's face changes to a much more pensive look. It takes a while to answer. I bite my cheek while I wait. It's fucking hard. I know I'm the future of WWE and I fucking love it, but it's not something anyone can just breeze into. There was this match coming up. Kane screwed me, and I'm gonna die. Those animals are gonna kill me. Just Roman and Randy? Okay, fine. maybe they could have gone after each other, but with Dean 2, there's no way I'll make it out of this unscathed. And since that bastard Kane wants me dead, he'll probably prevent Joey and Jamie from helping me even the odds. He's right. This match is a fucking doozy. After watching all those past matches, I saw how dedicated Dean was to destroying him. Not to mention Roman's raw power and all of Randy's expertise. Let's see. Well, comfort. You're gonna be just fine. Seth doesn't react immediately. You said to yourself, you're the best because you work hard. I know hard work doesn't always mean you'll win, but you can't win without working hard. And if you're this dedicated to a match and your belt, there's no way you can lose. Seth furrows his brow. Words won't do anything, you know? I shrug. It's not like there's anything else I could offer. Except maybe a steel chair. Huh. Well, regardless, you're in no shape to do anything else today. Let's get you to your bus. I reach out a hand to help him, but he ignores it. I can do it myself. I don't push it any more than I already have, but I keep a close eye on him. I end up following him back to his bus, much to his annoyance. When I was going to part ways, he started stumbling, and I knew I just couldn't leave him like that. He looks like he's not happy about it, but he hasn't said anything yet, so I guess I'm alright. When we finally get there, he whips around before opening the door. Look, don't tell Hunter about this. My lips are sealed. Seth gives me one last look before he turns around. I wait until he shuts the door on me before I head back. There's not a lot left for me to do in the office, and I'm too bummed out to pretend anyway, so I decided to head home. On the way out, I see Hunter talking with an assistant.
MrKaPao, how's our champ? Is he ready to play the game?
He's doing fine.
Glad to hear it. Everyone's excited about his big match tomorrow. I heard from the other wrestlers, trainers, that they're all raring to go. It's going to be a fantastic event.
It certainly will. I smile on the outside, but I'm just screaming on the inside. I hope Seth is going to be okay.
We got some more things to settle, so if you don't mind, if anything goes wrong with Seth, let me know pronto, okay? His fate relies on his victory, and I hate to see anything go wrong.
Yes, sir. He turned his back to the assistant, and I make a beeline to the door. I really hope Seth will be okay. ... I had tried to go to Seth's bus to check up on him again, but it didn't work out. I tried knocking on the door, but after a while, no response. I just went home, not wanting to be arrested for being an obsessed fan or a mark. Everything on TV and online, people were talking about tomorrow's match. Well, actually, today's. I couldn't sleep a wink. I kept imagining Dean Ambrose stabbing Seth with a screwdriver, or Randy Orton RKOing him to oblivion, or Roman Reigns punching him so hard his trachea collapsed. Realistically, I know none of that could happen. WWE has a, PG rating after all. Yeah. We're not in the Attitude Era anymore. But that doesn't mean Seth wasn't at a high risk of losing. And if he lost, my job was on the line. I have to make sure everything goes right, 'cause that's what's right for business. I know I'm early to arrive since the match is only at night, but I'm nervous, so I'm just gonna walk around for a bit. Wow, everything is already set up. Let's go to the merch booth. Get there before the lines, get too long. This stadium is so huge. There's gonna be so many people watching tonight's match. I wonder where Seth is. Well, I guess I could ask the assistant again. I find them in the hallway like I always do. They look much busier than usual, and, well, that makes sense. It's fight night. Hi, sorry to bother you. Do you know where Seth is? Mr. Rollins is with Mr. Hunter right now. They're having a little strategy meeting. They probably won't be open until the match. Oh, thank you. An actual answer this time, and not one I wanted to hear. If the guy I'm in charge of isn't free until the match, then what am I supposed to do? It's not that long until the doors open and people start coming in. I head back to the main arena. Hey! Do you need any help?
Huh? Yeah, you're too scrawny to do anything. Don't you have superstars to cuddle?
Look, man, I'm free. I just want to help out.
Well, if you really don't have anything to do, well, you could do some cleaning around the stage.
Got it. I roll my sleeves and grab the broom the worker hands me. Anything to get my mind off of things, I guess. I work until I'm exhausted, and they kick me out so the crowds could start flooding in. Before I know it, the stadium is jam-packed with buzzing with excitement. I run backstage to find Seth. I hear the kickoff match start and the crowd cheer while I check the gym. The announcer's voice is booming, introducing the next match while I run through the hallways. We're already mid-card when I finally found Seth, pacing nervously. Seth! Mr. KaPao, where have you been? Aren't you supposed to be my assistant? I'm sorry, I was looking for you. Whatever. Are you ready for the match? Seth laughs. Of course I am. Can't you tell? If you're ready, then why are you walking around here all nervously? He looks annoyed. I'm not nervous. I'm the champion. I don't get nervous. I'm the architect. I know he's lying, but I don't want to agitate him any further. This is a really big deal for everyone involved. Remember, this is your fight. Seth, you don't have to worry about the others. This is your fight. He shakes his head and looks away. Don't you think I know that? Whatever. Doesn't matter anyway. Nothing you can say change the fact that I'm gonna get beaten black and blue out there. You don't know that. God, do you not know anything about wrestling? I mean, Seth, you don't know you'll lose. Don't get all frustrated now. This is stupid. Just go away. You're stressing me out. Wish I could say something else, but Seth already walks away. I hear the muffled roar of cheers and look at the stadium. Seth is already headed towards it, shoulders squared and determined. I just hope my feelings got across. When we get into the entrance arena, Hunter pulls him aside to get an interview in. I decided to sneak out the crowd area to watch it as an average fan. ... Wow, that was absolutely amazing. I was so exhausted watching it and so proud of Seth. I ran out of there as soon as Seth went backstage to congratulate him. Seth! Seth turns around and the sound of my voice and it's KaPao! You see that? You were amazing. Really managed to stop the time and not run into it. I couldn't take my eyes off you. Shit. Well, of course. I am the champ for a reason.
Seth, my boy.
Turn around and see Hunter, who looks just as happy, if not happier than Seth, jogging towards us. He gives Seth a huge pat on the back while laughing, and I can see how happy both of them are.
That was fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. The crowd loves it.
Seth crosses his arm across his chest. Of course, Hunter. What did you expect? I know how to put on a show. Hunter wraps an arm around Seth's shoulder. I step out of the way.
You're amazing. I don't know why we didn't book you in matches like these more often. Using a shield to take down Randy? Genius!
You know me, Hunter. There's one thing I know how to do. It's use idiots to my advantage. I didn't want to say anything, but they had started to walk away. Hunter and Seth looked back at me. That was a really good match, Seth. Yeah.
MrKaPao, don't you have something in file?
Don't mind MrKaPao, Hunter. We've been trying to butt in all week. Let's go celebrate this win already. Hunter turns back to Seth and lets out a loud laugh. They walk away, talking loudly, congratulating Seth. Hunter gives me an R-right review to my company. After that, I left the world of WWE forever. Sometimes I wonder if there was anything else I could have done. Oh, we got the bad end. Got the bad end. Well, that, folks, is Payback 2015. You want to play this game and probably get one of the better endings? I will post a link up on the video once it's up on my YouTube page, so you can check it out for yourself. And yeah. Anyway, as always, I am MrKaPao, and yeah, you can find me all over social media. Find me all over social media. There's, let's see, my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/MrKaPao does stuff, because, well, I do a lot of stuff. And, oh, there's also my, let's see, my Twitch, my YouTube, and my Instagram, which are all at MrKaPao, all one word, MrKaPao, and oh, you can also follow me on Twitter at MPCalamity. So, until next time, happy gaming.